Hello, Daniel 7th grade, and welcome to the wonderful world of email. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me right. You, as 11 and 12-year-olds, now have, or excuse me, even 13, now have the access to email. Welcome. Now, how do I get there? What do I do? Oh, yay, I can finally sign up for all of my subscriptions. No. Now, you have a Office 365 account. You have been using this to sign into CTLS, into Zoom, into all the things. Guess what you're going to use to find your email? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your Microsoft Office 365. So where do I find my email? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is in Office 365. We're going to either click this link if you have a county device. You should be able to click right there. Find your Office 365. Make sure you have first name last name at students.cobk12.org with your email that you use, and we are going to sign in. You should, you know what, we're going to stay signed in. Don't show this again, but if you are on a community computer that you use with other people, you might not want to stay signed in. You should see this. You will have this fantastic little email right here called Outlook. When you open that, now this is my entire email. That is, we're going to just, you know what, read my email. We're going to see my entire email here. Now look how many emails I have and how many people I know, and I have so many friends. You do not have these same privileges. When you email, the only people you can email are your teachers. If Miss Atkinson is your teacher, you can email her, but Miss Foxwell is not your teacher. You cannot email her. You cannot email your friends, your family, your other teacher from elementary school that you miss, me if I am not your teacher. Even if you're a teacher in Daniel, you cannot email anyone but your teachers. Now, real quick, if you do not have this screen, if you are not on a county device and you do not have this Office 365, we can still access that from an internet link. So I'm going to look up Office 365 sign-in. Office 365 sign-in. Now, when I open here, I will have the exact same page I previously had. Remember the sign-in with that. I'll pull up the exact same page. So it's a matter of how you get there. You have a county device, you can click on the link. If you do not, you can go through Google. Once you are in this Outlook, a reminder, you can only email the teachers whose class you're assigned. Now, we will be emailing you. So sometimes you'll get an email from the whole, that goes to all of the students. Sometimes you'll have a personal email that's like, hey, remember to do this assignment. But we can now email you. So it is very important that you check your email. Welcome to being an adult a little bit. You have to check your email. So we've looked at a sign in. Now let's talk about how to write an email real quick. Because I'm not going to put anybody on blast. I'm not going to show you an example. But I love you all. If one more person sends an email with the entire thing in the subject line, Miss Humphreys is going to be sad. Okay? So when you compose an email, you are going to hit Outlook. Now, let's say I'm in Mr. Parker's class, and I'm going to hit New Message. I'm going to type, well, I know Mr. Parker is rick.parker@cobk12.org. He is my social studies teacher, so I have access to him. Here in Add a Subject, this is where I'm going to tell him what this email is about. CTLS problems. That's the end of that box. We are done with the subject. Now we need to go to the text. This is where I will compose, as we saw on our digital etiquette brain pop, a well-constructed conversation. Okay? So, oh no. Oh, look, great example. I clicked the wrong thing. Where did it go? Right here in drafts. Go to drafts. It's still right there. Pop right back up. So when composing a proper email, I am going to say, good afternoon, Mr. Parker. As we always start with a greeting. I will not call him Rick because we are not friends. He is my teacher. He is my social studies teacher. We are not on a first name basis. I am respectful of him as an adult and an authority in this classroom. So I will always address him as Mr. Parker. I've said hello, now it's time to tell him my problem. And I'm going to be as clear as I can be. Today, when logging on to the live class, I was unable to join because I was unable to join and I don't know why. And now I'm going to tell him when and where this happened. This happened in second period because I love you all and we all love you and we're so excited to get to know you and have such a great time. But right now we have 150 kids and we've only met you 2 or 3 times. So we're not sure what class period you're in. So go ahead and let us know that. This happened in second period. Thank you so much for your help. We always want to have a closure and a sign off. And then we always sign our name. So reminders from our digital etiquette, we have a greeting. We address our teachers as Mr. or Mrs. If you don't know if they're married or not, just put MS. It's totally fine. We're going to state our problem or the thing we need help with or the reason we're emailing. We're going to tell them how to help us, what period it was in. We always have a signature and a sign off. This is a composed email, not let's show what you don't do. Couldn't get on. No. What we're also not going to do is go up here and say, hi, I couldn't get on class today and I don't know where to find it and I'm confused and it went on mute and I don't know. This, if you watch it go and you can't see it, you're in the subject bar. Do not type emails here, add subject. Then we add here. When we are done, we will hit send. If you are not done and you need to go back and try again, remember, just go back. It's going to save it as a draft. It's right here, still here. So I'm going to open my draft. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to edit my draft. And here I can add an attachment if there's a file that needs to be saved, like I need to share with him the Zoom links that don't work. And that really should be about the only thing you need to do down here. If you have a picture of an assignment that you need to post and you have it saved, you could do that. Now, say I went to go send this email and it turns out I don't actually need to send it and it's in my drafts. I just hit discard and I throw it away. I'm done. Move on. Okay? There you go. And that is how to send a proper email on Outlook.